In this video, we will study introduction and exercise 15.1 and 15.2 of chapter 15, standard 7th. Let us start our new chapter, that is visualizing solid shape. Now, let us see the introduction. In that, first we will study what are plane figure. Now, if you see the examples, square, triangle, rectangle, circle or any quadrilateral are the example of plane figure. Now let us see with the figure. See, this is a rectangle. This is a rectangle. And how many dimensions it has? So this is length and this is its breadth. So in short, we can say that plane figure having two dimensions, shortly it is written as 2D. Now, next topic is solid shapes. So, what are solid shapes? Take for example, cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere, pyramid. All are such example of solid shape. Now, let us draw one cuboid over here. So if you see in this, here it is length, here it is its breadth, and what extra thing we have over here? So we have its height also. So any solid shape which having any depth in it, we can consider it as a solid shape. Now it has three dimensions. Shortly it is written as 3D. Let's move further. Now, these are the example of solid shapes. Now, we will study what are its faces, vertices and edges. Now, all the corner of these solid shape are known as vertices. See here, this corner 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 corner at the top and 4 corner at the bottom. So, these are known as the vertices. Means, if we see this cuboid having 8 such vertices. Now the faces. Faces means this flat surface. It is made up of 6 such surfaces. Means if we see the standing 4 wall, top and bottom. Standing 4 wall, top faces and bottom surfaces, including all. If we see, it has 6 such surfaces. Now edges. Edges means all these line segment. Line segment, if you observe all these line segment, how many such line segments are there? These are the skeleton of the solid shape. As we human being having skeleton, in the same way the standing line, it gives support to the solid. So how many such edges are there? So if we see 4 standing line, 1, 2, 3 and 1 at the back, 4 standing line, 4 line segment in the top, that is see 1, 2, 3, 4, that is 4 and 4, 4 plus 4, 8 and 4 line segment at the bottom, that is 4 in the top, 4 standing line and 4 at the bottom. So total 12 such edges are there. In that also, if we see, these are the vertices. See, this is vertex, vertex, vertex and vertex, and these are the edges, and this flat surface are the faces. Now our next topic is net. Net of any solid shape. Net is a skeleton outline of a solid that can be folded to make it. The same solid can be several type of a net. See in the above example. In such, net of a cube is given toward your right hand side, through which you can easily understand how that cube form. It has 6 such net, or you can say cube has 6 such surfaces. Now let us see next example. When you will fold the first net, you will observe the solid shape of cone. The second net, is an example of cuboid. The third one is an example of cube. And the last one is an example of cylinder. From this you can easily observe the nets. Let us start exercise 15.1. Identify the net which can be used to make cubes. Cut out copies of the net and try it. Now let us understand such with the help of paper cutting. Let us do the first sum. See here, I had cut the exact net as per this first sum. Now let us see whether it is possible to make a cube or not. So start folding each surfaces or each net. See here. Now here if you see, for the first one surface is overlapping the other and one surface is totally left. So through this first net it is not possible to form or to make cube. Let us see this third one. See here, there is the exact copy paper cut of this third net. Let us see by folding it whether it is possible to make a cube. Keep on folding all the net according through the edges. Keep on folding and see whether it is possible to get. If we see, yes, it is possible to get cube. From all its surfaces it is closed. So we can say that this third one is possible. As we saw through that first net, it is not possible to form a cube, and it is possible in second and third cube. Now let us check this fourth whether net. It is possible to form a cube or not. So see, here I had cut the paper according to this fourth sum. It is the exact copy. Now try to fold all the surfaces through the edges and see whether you observe whether you get cube or not. So yes, by folding all the surfaces we observe the shape of cube. So just take it, it is possible through this figure. Now the next one, see, if we see that sum number 5, see here, this is the exact paper cutting of such. So again you do such thing, fold through the edges and see whether it is possible to get cube or not. So if we see, for this it is not possible. See, if you observe it properly, when you fold all the surfaces, here also that one surface is overlapping to another, so just take it wrong. And that last one, last figure, if you see, this is the exact paper cutting of such. When we will fold through all the edges, so you will observe a cube. See, it is closed from all the surfaces. So just stick it right, it is possible. Let us see the next question. Dies are cubes with dots on each face. See here, dots on each face. Opposite faces of die always have a total of 7 dots on them. This opposite face, the sum of opposite face always equals to 7. Here are 2 nets to make dies. That is, here are the 2 nets. We have to make a dies. The numbers inserted in each square indicate the number of dots in that box. Now here numbers, whatever the numbers are there, Now here, whatever the numbers inserted in each square, it indicate the number of dots. Means if 4 number is there, the 4 number of a dot, 5 number is there, the 5 number of dots, and if 6 number is there, the 6 number of dots on that particular surface of dice. Now, insert suitable numbers in the blank, remembering that the number on the opposite face should total to 7. Now, we don't know what number will come over here. So that sum of the total of opposite face should always equals to 7. So let us start. See here, this paper cutting is an exact copy of first question. Now first we will fold through the edges and find the opposite surface of it, so that we can easily find the blank surface. Now here, see here. Now what number should come over here? Let us see. Now if we see, here it is 6. So its opposite surface should be 1. So see, I will write 1 over here. Then here it is 5. So its opposite surface should be 2, because 5 plus 2 equals to 7. And now here 4 is given. If you see, its opposite surface should equals to 3, because 4 plus 3 is 7. When you will open the net, you will get your answer. So if we see, here it will come 2, here it will come 3, and here it will come 1. Now let us see the next one. See here, next figure. See, it is the exact paper cutting of such. Fold all the surfaces through the edges and find whatever the numbers given on the surfaces. That 1 over here, so its opposite surface should equals to 6. So write down 6 over here. Then here it is 2, so its opposite surface over here. So write down 5 over here. Now here 3 is left. Its opposite surface over here, and it should equals to 4, because 3 plus 4 gives 7. When you will open the net, you will get your answer. So see, here 5 will come, here 6 will come, and here 4 will come. Let us see the next question. Can this be a net for a die? Explain your answer. See here, the net of a die is given. So let us start how to do. See, I had cut the paper according to this net, whatever is given, and I will try to fold all the surface through the edges, and I will try to find whether it is possible to get a dice or not. The rules is the sum of opposite surfaces should always equal 7. So now if I see 1 over here, so its opposite surface would be 6. So if when you will turn, so here it is 4 is coming. Then here 2 it is there, so its opposite surface would equals to 5. So if we find the 5 is there, then 3, so its opposite surface should equals to 4. So here 4 is not coming. So in short, we can say that it is not possible to form a cube according to this number of, whatever the number of dots are given. Say that it cannot be a net for a die, as opposites, as sum of opposite surfaces are not equals to 7. Let us see the next question. Here is an incomplete net for making a cube. Complete it in at least 2 different ways. Remember that a cube has 6 faces. How many are there in the net here? Give 2 separate diagrams if you like. May use a squared sheet for easy manipulation. Now here if you see 3 such surfaces are there. We have to form a cube. So if we see, so this is one example through which we can form a shape of cube, and this one is another. So this is your answer. So and you can do such activity at home. Cut a square sheet, and you can form a cube through such skeleton, through such nets. Let us see our next questions. Question number 5. Match the net with appropriate solid. Now here, toward our left hand side, the solid surfaces are given, and we have to match it with the net which is given toward our right hand side. So let us see how to do. See, the first one, that is cube, will match with the net number 2. See how it is folded, it is shown with the color. So from this you can easily find that that cube will match with net number 2. Now this cylinder will match with net number 3 from your textbook. If you observe it properly, see, this is how you have to fold and get your solid shape. Now the next one, that is cone. You will get such cone by folding or unfolding the net number 4. See, this is how it form cone. Now the last one, how to get such pyramid with a square base. Now it is match with the net number 1. When you will fold or unfold such net, you will observe the pyramid. Now after observing such example, now let us match the correct solid with its net. Maybe to this cylinder with this figure, this cone with this, and this pyramid with the square base with this. Now before starting exercise 15.2, let us understand what is oblique sketch and isometric sketch. The first, what is oblique sketch? See, these are the example of oblique sketch, in which it does not have proportional length, still it convey all the important aspect of appearance of the solid. It does not have any proportionate length, and also from that we can easily observe the solid. Now isometric. Isometric means, see here, these are the example of isometric. Is drawn on an isometric dot. This such kind of a dot are known as isometric dots. Paper is an isometric sketch of the solid. The measurement are kept proportional. So from such we can easily draw solid. Let us start exercise 15.2. Use isometric dot paper and make a isometric sketch for each one of the given shape. Now here, now if you see the first one, how to make a isometric sketch for each one of the given shape, let us see. Now if we observe the first figure, whose length is 6, base is 2 and height is 3. The how to draw isometric, let us see. Now if you observe, to keep a length of such cuboid that is equals to 6, you have to connect the point in such a way that there should be a gap of a 6 for a length, and gap of a 2 for a base, and gap of a 3 for a height. This is how you have to construct, you have to draw cuboid through this isometric dot. Let us see the next sum, of which you have to draw isometric sketch. See, according to the question, you have to leave the number of a dot so that there should be a gap of such length, and through which we can easily construct such figure. Let us see in that only sum number 3rd, how to construct isometric sketch. See, this is how we can easily construct the solid through this isometric dot. Let us see sum number 4, how to construct isometric sketch. See, this is how, just observing the length, we can easily construct isometric sketch on isometric dot. Now let us see question number 2. The dimensions of a cuboid are 5 cm, 3 cm and 2 cm. Draw 3 different isometric sketch on of these cuboids. Let us see. Let us see how to draw such cuboid. This is how we can easily construct 3 different isometric sketch with the help of given length of 3 dimension. Now let us see the third question. Three cubes each with 2 centimeter edges are placed side by side to form a cuboid. Sketch an oblique or isometric sketch of this cuboid. See, this is how the above object is an oblique sketch and the below is an isometric sketch. So this is how you all also can draw such sketch. Now the next question, fourth one, make an oblique sketch for each one of the given isometric shape. Now let us see how to do such. Let us see the sum number fourth. In that first one, this is how you have to draw isometric sketch. Let us see sum number 5. Give an oblique sketch and isometric sketch for each of the following. First figure is cuboid of dimension 5 centimeter, 3 centimeter and 2 centimeter, and another one is cube with an edges 4 centimeter long. Now let us see how to draw such sketches. Now student, if you observe, see above figure is an oblique sketch and below figure is an isometric sketch of the whose length is 5 centimeter, breadth is 3 centimeter and height is 2 centimeter. Now in that only, now how to draw cube whose edges given 4 centimeter long. Let us see now. Now let us see how to construct oblique sketch and isometric sketch of the given measure. That is 4, length is 4, height is 4 and breadth is also 4. See, this is how you have to construct your both these sketches.